Hello, happy Wednesday. Once again, I hope you are wowing your Wednesday. I love what happens when we start really tapping into opportunities. And particularly why I share these videos is because, I think it's important for us to recognize that inclusion is an opportunity. And particularly in phase 3, when we are focusing on the opportunity planning piece of it, we start realizing what happens when we start putting inclusion out there, when we start sharing with people our inclusive journey, and we start sharing the experiences we have when we connect with people. Now, don't get me wrong, I like to be aware that there's wanted and unwanted in any situation. And even when it comes to our inclusion journey, we recognize that there may be some unwanted experiences that happen. However, it's always about how we are viewing those perspectives or viewing those experiences. And then more importantly, I think it's important for us to continue to put that we're collaborative out there. And the more collaboration we have, the more strengths and tools and resources we have access to that we would not normally have. And then lastly, I think it's important for us to put progress out there. We're all a work in progress. I mean, it's part of the reason I like to share these videos, because I keep getting these aha moments on my inclusion journey. And I'm just like, man, maybe someone else could be inspired by this, or maybe someone else would want to have this information. But I think it's just important to continue to iterate how valuable inclusion can be when we show up and are willing to put it out there. So I hope that you continue to have an awesome week, and I'll talk to you soon.